Listen up, hustlers and dreamers. Gather around because I've got a story that might just change your perspective. We've all been there, scraping pennies, clipping coupons, wondering if that dollar menu is a four-course meal. It's a struggle we all know too well. I was there back in the day, staring at a $10 bill like it was the Hope Diamond, wondering how it could possibly change my life. Rent was due, my stomach was growling louder than a subway train, and my entrepreneurial dreams felt about as likely as winning the lottery. It was a tough spot to be in. But then a light bulb went off, not above my head. Electricity was expensive. But in my mind, it was a moment of clarity. This $10, this wasn't just lunch money, it was seed money. It was the beginning of something bigger. See, everyone talks about investing, but it always sounded like something only rich guys in suits did. It felt out of reach for the average person. But that day, I decided to become my own investor. I took control of my financial destiny. I knew I couldn't just stuff it in a piggy bank and pray for a miracle. I needed to be proactive. I needed a plan, a hustle, a way to make this $10 work harder than a street vendor on Black Friday. It was time to get creative and resourceful. Now, I'm not going to lie, my first few ideas were straight out of a get-rich-quick scheme. I was desperate and willing to try anything that promised quick returns. Thankfully, common sense, and a healthy dose of fear, kicked in before I ended up on a watch list. I knew I had to find a more sustainable approach. I realized the real magic wasn't in chasing some overnight fortune but in finding a way to make that $10 multiply. It was about being smart and strategic. That's when I stumbled upon the world of micro-investing. It was like a light bulb went off in my head. These apps let you invest your spare change, like rounding up your coffee purchase and putting the difference into stocks. It was a simple yet powerful concept. I know, stocks sound scary, right? The idea of investing in the stock market can be intimidating. But trust me, it's like buying tiny pieces of big companies. You're not putting all your money in one place. You're not betting on horses. You're betting on the entire race course. It's a more balanced and less risky approach. So, I downloaded one of these apps and dropped in my precious $10. It felt like a small but significant step. Did it magically turn into $1,000 overnight? Nope, but I wasn't expecting miracles. But it was a start. It was the beginning of a journey. It was like planting a seed in the ground. With time and care, I knew it had the potential to grow. It wasn't much to look at yet, but I knew with a little patience and the right conditions, it could grow into something amazing. The key was to stay committed and keep nurturing it.